Hi everyone, so today I am doing a smoky purple eye for a New Year's look, and let me zoom in for you. This is just a really metallic-y kind of smoky purple eye. It's really fun, kind of darkened up with the eyeliner, and then bronzy cheeks, and then a couple different options for the lips. You can do a baby pink glossy lip like the one I have on now, or you can even do a lilac-y purple toned lip. So go ahead and whip out your Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland palette if you don't have that. It's a very simple look. I'm only using a couple eyeshadows, some bronzer, and like I said, some baby pink lipstick, and you're set to go. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already applied my eyeshadow primer, which I applied my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and now I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil, and this is in the color Purple. And so I'm just going to smudge this mainly on the outer half of my lid, keeping it out of the crease. Just like that. This is really going to make that purple even more vibrant. And you can use a brush. I'm just going to use my finger and smudge this on my lid. Just keeping it mainly on the outer half, but also slightly smudging it on the middle and inner portion of my eyelid. Okay, so the first step for the eyeshadows, I'm going to take my EcoTools flat shader brush, and going into the Too Faced palette, I'm going to go into the exclusive purple shade, which is right here. It's just a very, very vibrant shimmery purple. Tap off the excess, and then I'm going to pat this on my lid. And it's very vibrant, but placing that eyeshadow pencil before this is going to make it even more vibrant. So it's almost even metallic looking. So I'm just patting this on my lid up to my crease. And then just very slightly going in the inner corner with that color. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take a small round crease brush. This is from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to go into the next exclusive color down below, which is this purpley maroon color. It comes off more like a brown maroon shade, but it does have purple reflex in it, so it goes perfect with this shade. Tap off the excess, and then I'm going to take this and go right in the outer corner with it. Just like that. And then smoke it up like that. So now we kind of have like this C shape, and that's perfect. Then what I'm going to do is just take a small round crease brush. This is from e.l.f. and I'm going to take this, it doesn't have any product on it, and I'm just going to start to smudge that color. So this kind of smokes it out and blends it nicely so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, next I'm going to take a large flat shader brush, and this is just a cheap brush I got at the drugstore. And I'm going to go into the matte white shade called In the Buff. And I'm going to just blend this right under my brow bone as our highlight. And then just kind of brush it back and forth so it also kind of blends any harshness that we might have from our crease. I'm also going to take this color and put some right in the inner corner. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my flat shader brush and go back into that exclusive purple color again, and just pat that on there and bring that purple color back. Okay, And that's pretty much it for the lid. It's just really bright metallic purple, smoky, kind of dark magenta colored outer corner, and then just a really soft highlight. So now for the under eye, the lower lash line, I'm going to take a small round crease brush like this one. This is from Essence of Beauty. And I'm going to take it in that exclusive purple color and smudge this right into my lash line. Going about 3/4 of the way in, stopping just about right there. And then just reapplying that. I want it really nice and bright under my eye. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that round crease brush from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to go into the darker exclusive color, the one we used in the outer corner. I'm going to start up here, but I'm also going to bring it down and smudge it right over it and also kind of underneath it, stroking that back and forth. And that's just going to create a little bit of a darker smokiness, just like that. And then I'm going to take my small brush again and go back into that purple to just touch that back up so it's still got that pop. Just like that. Now it's time for the eyeliner, and for the eyeliner I'm using a few different ones. The one that I'm using on my lower lash line, I'm going to smudge this one in my lower lash line, and this is the Almay Intense Eye Color, and this is in the color Purple Amethyst. And so I'm going to just use this and smudge it into my lashes. This is going to help with that vibrant purple color. It's going to stay all night too. Just like that. That's all I'm using this for. Then I'm going to use my Rimmel Soft Eye Kohl, and this is in Jet Black. And I'm going to just use this to smudge into my waterline and in my tight line. And then I'm using the L'Oreal Hip Gel Liner to kind of just wing out the eyeliner on the upper lash line. Then, of course, if it's really New Year's and you're doing this look, or you're going to a party and you're using this look, then I would definitely recommend applying your false lashes. If you don't have that, I'm just using my Falsies mascara. I'm not going to be applying lashes today, but I would definitely recommend it to step up this look and make it even more sexy and glammed up. So I'll be back to show you the rest of the look. Okay, so that completes this really sexy, fun, smoky purple eye. I really love doing looks with purple eyes. I just think this is so fun, and if you have glitter liner, like a purple glitter liner or a silver glitter liner, if you put that like on your lower lashes, that would even put some more glam in that. I really want to get some of that, but unfortunately I don't have any right now. So this is the look. It's just really fun. I really like it. And there's so many different fun, sexy colors and smoky eyes that you can do for the new year. So this is just one idea. But let me finish this look. So I went with a bronzed cheek. And so keeping use of this palette, I'm going to go into the Bunny Bronzer. And I'm just going to apply that with my e.l.f. Blush brush. Blush brush, did I even say that right? Okay. And then I'm just going to blend that into my apples of my cheeks, and it just gives me a nice bronzed cheek. Now you can go with a soft baby pink if you want to do that. I feel like the bronziness kind of makes it even more sexy, so I went with a bronze cheek. Okay, just like that. And this one's a little bit shimmery, so it will catch the light in pictures and stuff like that. And then for the lips, there's a couple different options. I'm right now wearing a kind of purple toned lilac lipstick, and the one that I'm using are MAC lip products. And the lipstick is a glaze, and it's in the color Pervette. So it's this really pretty very shimmery lilac color. So I have that on my lips, and then for kind of keeping in that purpley pink tone hue, I'm using the MAC Lip Gloss in Oyster Girl just right over that. So that's one option. Another option is going with a really nice baby pink lip. So I will take that off and show you what that would look like. Okay, and this is also a cheaper alternative too. So the perfect kind of baby pink color, I'm sure everyone has it, but the one I love is the NYX Strawberry Milk Lipstick. And so I'll just... So that's the look with a baby pink lip, and then for a gloss over that, you can use the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Pink Whisper. And this is a baby pink lip gloss. Just like that. So that's the look too, with some baby pink lips. It's a little bit more dramatic too, just with the really smoky eyes and the pretty pink baby lips. So I really like it. I think this is such a fun look. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be posting another, or trying to post another New Year's look for you. So I have another option, but there's so many that you can do. This is just one idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a very happy and safe New Year, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.